Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's understand today's LeetCode daily challenge problem and solve it. So the problem states that we are given one integer array nums and we need to return all different possible non-decreasing subsequence of that given array with at least two elements, and you can return the answer in any order. Now let's see the question with an example. So here I given a array with 4, 6, 7 and 7. You need to find out the all non-decreasing subsequence. So few of the subsequence are like 4 and 6, and here it is mentioned that we need to find at least the sequence with at least two elements. So 4, 6 can be one non-decreasing subsequence. So 4, 6, 7, then we have 4, 6, 7, 7, then 6, 7, 6, 7, 7 and 7, 7 also. So this is all our non-decreasing subsequence. Now let's understand how we can solve this problem. To solve these problems we need to use the concept of backtracking. So in the backtracking, what I will do, so you need to create a list of integer that will store the current list, and we will also create a set of list that will store our answer, and we will start from the beginning. So we are at the okay, let write the array. One second here. Now we will start the function call from the node from the start index 0 with element 4. So in that so we will add the current element 4 to our list. So now the list become only one element with 4, and we move to the simply we will call the second index. So 6, we are in the second index 4 and 6, and when before putting the 6, what we need to do, we need to check that if 6 is the greater than equal to of previous inserted element. So it is greater than equal to previous inserted element, which is 4. So it satisfies the condition. So I will add that 4, I will add the 6 to our current list. So the list become 4 and 6, and we can see that the size of the list is greater than 2. So what I will do, I will just simply put the list to our answer set. Now we just simply go ahead and increase the index. So again we came across with 7, so I will add the 7, and 7 is also greater than our previous inserted element, and so I will put the 7 here, and we can see that we are getting another list 4, 6, 7, and its size also greater than 2. So what I will add 4, 6 and 7. Then we move back, go ahead and increase the index. So we are in the at the third index, and number and element is 7. So we can see that 7 is also greater than equal to our previous element, which is 7. So so 7 can be added our current list, and we are getting the 4, 6, 7, 7 our new list, and so we can add that list to our answer set as well. So now we completely traversal the all array. Now it stands to backtrack. So what look, so in the in back you need to backtrack the function now. So we are at that current index at 7, and that time we are added the element next element 7. So what I'll do, we are standing in this position only. So what I'll do, I will remove the last element 7, and the standing position 7 also. So in that after backtracking, so what the list becomes after removing the last current position. So we are in the we are we are in the list of 4 and 6. Like in the list the element position is 4 and 6, so and we are in the that position. So we remove that element and move to the second next index. So here we are getting 7, and 7 is our 7 is greater than our previous inserted element, which is 6. So 7 is also can be added, and now we can see that we are getting one answer 4, 6 and 7. But 4, 6, 7 is already presented our set, and that's why it cannot be added to our answer set. So so we are in that position, and we are in the also came at the last index. So so we are standing in that position only, so we came back here for and remove the 6 as well. So what we have currently, we have 4 only, and we move to the next index. So we remove the current position 6 and move to the next index, which is 7. So and 7 is our greater than to our inserted element 4. So we can add the 7 our list, and we are getting a new list 4 and 7, and 4 and 7 is not in the our answer set, so we can add it. So the it is become 4 and 7 added to our new answer set. Now we move to the next index. So and 7 is also our greater than equal to of our previous inserted element 7. So we can get a new set 4 and 7 7 4 7 7. So 4 7 7 it is not present into our set, so we can add that list to our answer set. Now we again came back to again we are in the index position, so we need to backtrack again. So to backtrack, we are in that position only. So yeah, we are in that position only. So in that position we need to again remove that, and we move to the next index. So 7 is our also greater than to our previously inserted elements on 4 and 7. So we are getting 4 and 7 again, but 4 and 7 is already presented, so we will not add that set to our list. So we just simply move ahead, but we are in the end position. So in that case we came back to our previous index, which is 4, and remove that. So array now the list become empty, and we simply move to the next index, which is 6. So and we put the 6 to our new list and move to the next index 7. So 7 is greater than to our previous inserted element, which is 6. So I can add the 7 to our list, and 6 7 is the greater than size of 2, so we can add it. And 6 7 previously is not add to our answer set, so we can add the 6 7 as well. Then again we move to the 7. So and 7 is also our greater than to our previously greater than, or it is equal to our previously inserted element, so we can add it. So we are getting as a 6 7 7 6 7 7, but 6 7 7 is not is present here, so we can add it. So at that position we at the end of that our array. So we came back to our previous index, so which is 7. So we need to remove that. So if we remove it, so our array become the list becomes 6, and we move to the next index. So from here I came here again. So we can add it the next index, which is 6 and 7, but 6 7 list is already present. Yeah, so we will not add it. So we again came back to our previous index 6, and I came back to our previous index and remove that. So if I remove it, then the name array the list became again empty, and we move to the next index. So next index is 7, so we will add the 7 here as well in our list. Then we move to the next index, which is also 7, and which is equal to our previously inserted element 7. So I can add the next index here. So now the list becomes 7 and 7, and I can add it because it is not in our answer set, so I can just add it. Next, and we are in the end position here, so I came back to previous index, it is 7, and previous index and remove that. So again, then I just simply go back to and go ahead and increase the index. So we are the end position, and I can add the 7 here, and after that there is no remaining element, so we traverse all the array, and that case the iteration is all over and backtracking also got completed, and we can see that this is the answer, the list of sequence we are getting, and that could be our answer. Okay, so I hope you are able to understand the solution. I will write down the here pseudocode here for you to better understanding. Okay, I write down the backtrack function, and here you can see that this is the current list, this is the our set, and this is the our index from where starting that starting, and this is the nums array. So we are checking the card size is greater than 2, then I will simply just add that list to our answer set. Then I am iterating the from the index and from index to our last index, and I am checking that if current list is empty, like in that case also in that type, when this type of situation occurs, it is empty, and whether it is the current value is greater than our previously inserted element. So in that case only we will add that element to our current list, like we had did here, and then we will again call the backtrack, we will call the function again with the increment the index, we will go like increment the index, and after calling the function we need to again backtrack. So for backtracking, what I'll do, I will remove the previous inserted element, so like we had did here when we see the example. And that's everything, I guess. So please subscribe my channel if you understand the solution. Thank you.